So this is a kind of theory or idea of mine, and it's a principle, I guess, of meeting your needs as a key to happiness. And I don't mean a sense in needs as in, oh, I need to eat, I need to drink. Like, I mean a psychological sense in a way that people can actually test, find out what they are and what they need, and then apply that and see if there's actual results. So this is like a real thing. And again, I don't know if this is an original theory, and I've heard people like briefly mention this before, but I'm just going to give some background. And the first thing I need to kind of like talk about, if you've not heard of it, is the Big Five personality type. So it's a test and you can do it for free and online, and I'll leave a link down below. But again, this isn't sponsored or anything. Like, this is a common test, and it basically splits people's personality into 5 types. So you've got extroversion, neuroticism, openness, conscientiousness, and maybe agreeableness. Sorry. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. There's a Big Five personality. I'll put them all on screen. And the point of the test is it will tell you how much you are of each thing. So that's kind of the basis. And then my idea is that, I think if people do this test, and again, not medical advice, don't do any of this, talk to a medical professional, but the idea is that people take the test, or you take the test, because I found this when I took the test. I found out who I was, in an actual tested way, and it shows different personality traits. And I find when I lean into the traits which I have, like, I feel better. And there's a message in the media and in life, and everyone's like, work hard or do this or do that. I think maybe the answer is a bit more, just follow who you are. And I consider myself quite creative and open, so I'd never tell anyone not to try or do anything. All I'm saying is that I think there could be more happiness in following who you are than trying to fight it. Like, for example, some people are like really bad at maths. Like, maybe they shouldn't do maths. Or in the personality psychological sense, some people are really agreeable and they need someone to tell them what to do. Or some people are really disagreeable and they will just like not agree with anyone. And there's also some people who are really low in openness and are not open to new ideas and not creative, and maybe they shouldn't be around or in jobs which require creativity. Like, fundamentally, everyone acts like we're all friends, everyone's blah blah blah. People are different, and that's been seen with these tests. And I think, as a method to happiness, because if someone has not done this test before, then they might not be aware of how creative or extrovert they are, or conscientious. And then from seeing that on paper, if someone's not feeling quite right, maybe they can assess these 5 points in their life. Like, okay, I'm happy with this and this and this, but I'm a conscientious person and at the moment I'm not working overly hard. Maybe that might make me a bit happier. Now, I think Jordan Peterson has mentioned, like, extroverted people need friends and people to be around, and conscientious people need to work hard. And it is a really obvious idea. I just don't hear it spoken about a lot. And yeah, I just think it's a good idea or theory or thought. I'm not saying it's my own. I just haven't really heard people talk about it. And I really do urge people, if they want to talk about it, in the comments and come up with their own ideas or theories, or even share with each other. And yeah, I think that's about all I wanted to say. I'm trying to think if there's anything I missed out, but I don't think that was it. I will leave a link down below to a Big Five personality test, but again, you can just Google it. And also, I've done a video on the Big Five personality types, what they are, but you can also Google that. Maybe I'll find a link for a website which will explain it as well, or you can Google it. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. And if you have stayed for, it looks about 5 minutes, but I'm going to be editing it a bit anyway. And if you have stayed for the whole video, then I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Likes and subscriptions would be really cool, but at the same time, you don't have to do that, because I hate it when people say that. It's really fucking it annoys me anyway. So yeah, do what you want, but if you have watched it all, I really appreciate it. It helps the algorithm and my watch time. And yeah, I hope hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, please feel free to comment about it. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching.